Okay, dear friends, this video is exclusively made for HS examinees English subjects. As I am from English literature teacher and the school students who are close to me and are requesting me repeatedly to give feedback or appropriate answers to the HS 2024 questions, answers, proper answers of all the MCQs, SAQs, unseen and everything. So আমি চাই যে আমার এক্সক্লুসিভলি আমার সেই ভাই বোনদের জন্য যারা আজকে এইচএস এক্সামের সিটে পরীক্ষায় বসেছিল এবং তাদের পরীক্ষা কেমন গেল তোমরা কমেন্ট করে জানাবে। আমি তোমাদের কোশ্চেন যে নাম্বার ওয়াইজ অ্যান্সারগুলো তোমাদের বলবো, ঠিক আছে? যারা হায়ার এডুকেশনাল পারসুয়ার আছো তারা প্লিজ এক্সকিউজ মি বিকজ this video is not for you. This video is all about the HS questions and the analysis of their questions and their appropriate answers. So this is the questions you can watch, and the questions related to MCQ SAQ should be answered in the specific printed table. So you have in your answer scripts the certain boxes, and within the boxes you will have to give the answers. Okay, so from pro sections, the girl who boarded the train from Rohana was wearing what? Was wearing slippers. B number, slippers. Okay, so 2, before Roger left, Mrs. Jones gave him $10. 2, C, $10. Okay, 3, what is all about 3? Kalam's ancestral house was made of A, limestone and brick. A, limestone and brick. Okay, 4, when the jar saw the hermit for the first time, the letter was C, digging the soil. C, digging. All right, now the poetry section. The cricket's shrill song is heard on winter evening. D number, winter. Okay, 6, according to the poet, what has all too short a date? All too short, it's a poet's poem line. So the summer's lease, C, summer's lease. 7, all right. So when the roots of the tree are pulled out, they are white and wet. B number, white and wet. Okay, now 8 number questions is the soldier appears pale. C, all right, C, pale. Now drama, from drama part, all right. This is all about prose. Now this is from from poetry. Now drama, all right. So drama, the setting of the play, the proposal is where? Chubukov's drawing room. C, 9, Chubukov's drawing room. Okay, 10, what is all about 10? Natalia lived with her father. D, with her father. C, 9C. Okay, 11, what is all about 11? The question কি আছে question 11 এ? Lomo was 35 years old. খুব সহজ কোশ্চেন আসছে, ঠিক আছে? 35 এবং 12 নম্বর, the piece of land that Lomo had and Natalia quarreled over was Oxen Meadows. A number, Oxen Meadows. So these are the MCQs from the 3 sections: prose, poetry and drama. Now time for SAQ answers. Prose part, SAQ. SAQ তে কি আছে? What were the names of Kalam's parents? কি নাম আছে Kalam's প্যারেন্টের? আসিয়াম্মা and Jainaluddin, Jainal Abedi. Okay, 2 number. কি আছে? who was supposed to receive the girl at Saharanpur station? So her aunt, you know, her aunt, 3 নম্বর। ওকে, who was supposed to receive the girl, তো তোমাদেরকে এভাবে অ্যান্সার করতে হতো যে the girl who her aunt was supposed to receive the girl at Saharanpur station. What did Kalam's father avoid in his daily life? 3 number, inessential luxuries or comforts. All right. 3 number, inessential. Luxuries. 4 number. কি আছে 4 number? At what time was Mrs. Jones returning from his work? She was returning from 11 p.m. 11 o'clock at night. All right. 5 number কি আছে? What was the third question that came to the jar's mind? Third question. So what was the most important business, important work? Why did the bearded man want to take revenge? Because why থাকলে because দিয়ে হবে, because the jar had killed his মানে bearded man brother. Okay. 7 number কি আছে? What did the narrator know about the animals in the forest near Dehra? The narrator knew that there are no animals. So there were no animals. There were hardly any animals at that time. Okay. What did Mrs. Jones plan to prepare from the canned milk? Coca. All right. So poetry now. SAQ poetry 9 কি আছে? Who has written in the poem Killing on a Tree? G. Patel. 10 who according to the poet is more lovely than a summer's day? The poet's friend. ঠিক আছে, he is more lovely than the summer's day. When the grasshopper gets tired, where does he rest? Beneath some pleasant weeds. Okay. So what will happen if miniature bugs are unchecked? They will grow again. They will become bigger. Okay, they will become bigger or grow again. All right. What kind of poem is shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Sonnet. It's a sonnet type. 14 what was the soldier's pillow made of? Made of fun. Pondro. Who is not expected to disturb the soldier rest? The hummingbirds. The humming insects are not expected to disturb the soldier rest. Why is the poetry of the earth never dead? The poetry of earth is never dead because evergreen and eternal করে দাও, eternal বাস হয়ে গেল। ব্রড কোশ্চেন 3 নম্বর। I made a mistake, very common. Who is the speaker? কোশ্চেনগুলো এমনভাবে দিয়ে মেমোরাইজ করে কিছু হবে না। কনসেপচুয়াল কোশ্চেন্স, তোমাকে টেক্সট করতে হবে, অ্যাসিমিলেট করতে হবে, তারপর তোমাকে নিজের মতো করে অ্যান্সার করতে হবে। দেন আই মেড এ মিস্টেক। হু ইজ দ্য স্পিকার? দ্য ন্যারেটর is the speaker. Narrator of Ruskin Bond story of R.B. story. The eyes have it. IT. ঠিক আছে, আচ্ছা ওকে। What mistake did he make? কি মিস্টেক করেছিল সে? What mistake did he make? He mistook by telling what was outside started looking like ঠিক আছে আমি এগুলো মুখে মুখে বলছি হ্যাঁ why did he call it a mistake because he was a blind man at the time and the questions was not adequate for a seeing person, for a person having sight. So he was a blind man pretending to be a sightable person, and that's why the person in front of him would think that the man is blind. So he called it as a mistake because his blindness could be revealed through his asking the questions. How did his co-professor react to it? He took it as usually and normally answer him that why did not he himself look outside. All right, okay. There was a very old mosque in our locality where my father would take me for evening prayers. Who waited for Kalam's father outside the mosque? The men from various religions, irrespective of religions, were waiting outside the mosque. Why did they wait there? They wait there because they think that Kalam's father has some spiritual powers, have some very sacred kind of man, and this is why they are waiting there to have some offerings or some mantras from him. Why did some of them thank Kalam's father? Because after taking the water balls dipped by Kalam's father's finger, they took these balls to their homes and somehow the balls are used for the curements of the invalids or to remove the ominous signs hovering around their house. And after recovering from the ominous sign or bad things, they came to give thanks to Kalam's father. What would Kalam's father then say to them? Kalam's father then said to them that all credit goes to the Almighty Allah, the Merciful. All right. Okay, 3 number. Maybe you ain't been to your supper either. Let as it be. Have you? Who is the speaker and who is being spoken to? The speaker is Mrs. Luella Bates Washington Jones and is spoken to Roger, the 14 or 15 years boy. Which meal of the day is supper? Supper means dinner, night meals. All right. What did the person spoken to reply? The person spoken to reply is that yes, no ma'am, all right, or yes ma'am. What were the things offered by the speaker? The speaker, Mrs. Luella Bates, was very generous type of lady, and she offered coca, lima beans, 10 cents cake, and even $10 to Roger. Okay. Here comes someone running. Who is the speaker? The speaker is the hermit. Who came running? The bearded man came running. What was the condition of the person who came running? The condition was very critical, and he was jabbed by the bodyguard of the jar, and this is why the blood was overflowing from his belly. Okay, how was the person taken care of? The person was taken care of by the jar himself and the hermit, especially the jar. Overnight and till the morning, the jar took care of him with all its efforts, and in this way the bearded man was cured, and in the morning he was able to see the daylight. All right. Poetry. Now poetry part. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. What is meant by it? It means the killing of a tree. All right, the killing of a tree. Why will the jab of the knife not do it? The jab of the knife not do it because the killing of a tree is not an easy task. It needs some more hard actions to kill a tree finally. How can it be done? It can be done through uprooting of the trees completely, and by to state by cutting of his branches, and by making it seasonable. Then, all right, a small green valley where a slow stream flows. Who lies in the valley? An unnamed soldier lies in the valley. How does he lie? He lies open mouthed, all right, with one hand in his breast. Describe his bed and pillow. His bed was overgrowth with grass, and his pillow was made of fern. Okay, how does the poet describe the smile on his face? His smile was like an innocent child, gentle, guileless. All right, and every fear from fear sometimes declines. Question number 7. From which poem is the line quoted? This line is quoted from Shakespeare's sonnet number 18. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Who is the poet? Shakespeare. William Shakespeare is the poet. Briefly explain the meaning of the quoted line. And every fear from fear. The fear, first fear is the beautiful things, and the next fear is the beauty itself. So the beautiful things, the beauty of these beautiful things, to some extent, by this way or by other way, with the passage of time, without way. This is the meaning of the quoted line. How does the poet promise to immortalize his friend's beauty? The poet's promise that so as long as man can breathe and eyes can see, so long lives this and gives life to thee. This means that the poet's eternal lines will give life to his friends. Okay, to immortalize him. Okay, now in about 100 words, justify the title of the poem, the poetry of art. This is a very factual question. You have to write according to his own. Drama. Why was Lomov came to visit Chubukov? Lomov came to visit Chubukov to offer a proposal for his daughter, Natalia. How was Lomov dressed? Lomov was dressed formal dress, coat, pant, shoes, and white gloves and a cap. How does Chubukov react to Lomov's proposal? Chubukov was very much, impressed by the Lomov's proposal of offering Natalia's hand. How far was Natalia aware of the reasons of Lomov's arrival? Natalia was not aware at all. He was not aware at all. He was given false information out of excitement by his father, Chubukov. All right. 10 number. What are the names of hunting dogs of Lomov and Chubukov? The hunting dogs' name are, Lomov's hunting dog is Guess, and Chubukov's hunting dog is Squeezer. From whom was Lomov purchased his dog? Lomov perhaps purchased his dog from a Russian, right now I can't remember it. Right now. Okay. According to Lomov, what defect does Chubukov's dogs have? Chubukov's dogs have overshot mouth. The upper jaw is bigger than the lower jaw. Okay. Oh, what a burden, Lord, to be the father of a grown-up daughter. Who is the speaker? The speaker is Chubukov. Is in not more than 80 words. Sketch the character of the speaker in the light of the above comment. So the speaker is Chubukov. So is Chubukov a sensible father, or the sketch the character of Chubukov? This will be the question answers. Okay, do as directed. Question number 4. Do as directed. Why don't you say this to the people who come to you for help and advice? I asked my father. Change the mode of narration. I asked my father why he did not say this. Say this to the people who come to him for help and advice. Then I made a mistake. So then I made a mistake, change the voice. A mistake was made by me then. All right. 3 number. You have an interesting face. Complex sentence. You have a face which is interesting. Attributive, attributive and predicative adjective. So this is the predicative adjective. Interesting phrase. Interesting phrase. Phrase is interesting. Reverse will be done. Question number 4. We lived in our ancestral house, which was built in the middle of the 19th century. Split. We lived in our ancestral house. A number, B number, which was built. It was built. It was built. Dash. He is the best dog in the district. So no other dog is as good. No other dog is as good as he in the district. No other dog is as good as he in the district. 6 number. The poetry of earth is never dead. Affirm this sentence. The poetry of earth is always alive. Always alive. All right. Okay. Fill in the blanks. B number. 4 এর B number কি হবে? I have endeavored to understand the fundamental truths revealed to me by my father and feel convinced that there exists a divine power that can lift one up from confusion, misery, melancholy, failure and guide one to one's place. To the two by a two. All right. So C number কি আছে? C number correct the error. So few girls can resist flattery. B number হবে flattery. FAT flattery. 2 number option হবে flattery. Okay, read the following passage, answer the question that follow. Now it's time for passage. Today it is the Tonga that is nearing extinction with the emergence of the prosperous middle class in many of our cities. Tonga car, Tonga গাড়ি, পনি কথাটা ইউজ হয়েছে, মানে ঘোড়া গাড়ি, ঘোড়া টানা গাড়ি, ঠিক আছে, এক্কা গাড়ি, টঙ্গা যাকে বলে। তো এখানে টঙ্গা গাড়ির এক্সটেনশনের কথা বলা হয়েছে এবং এখানে ঘোড়াদের যে নিয়মানুবর্তিতা বর্তমান যুগের যে স্কুটার বাস এগুলোর সঙ্গে তাল মিলিয়ে সেটাই ভালো ছিল। বরং যারা ড্রাইভার আছে তারা কখনো নিয়ম মানে না, ট্রাফিক নিয়ম মানে না, কিন্তু ঘোড়াগুলো প্রাণীগুলো ট্রাফিক নিয়ম মানে অনেক শিখে গেছে। এবং বর্তমান টেকনোলজির উন্নত হওয়ার ফলে এবং মিডল ক্লাস পিপল উন্নত হওয়ার ফলে আসার ফলে এই ঘোড়ার গাড়িগুলো কমে গেছে এবং ট্রাফিক পুরো বেড়ে গেছে। অথচ রাস্তাগুলো কিন্তু সেরকম করে বানানো ছিল না, রাস্তাগুলো ঘোড়া গাড়ির জন্যই বানানো ছিল। পরে এতগুলো ট্রাফিক হওয়ার ফলে রাস্তাগুলো ভাঙতে হচ্ছে, কিছু জায়গাতে রাস্তা ছোট হয়ে গেছে ওভার পপুলেশন হওয়ার জন্য, জনবিস্ফোরণ হওয়ার জন্য এবং প্রচুর পরিমাণ গাড়ি বেড়ে যাওয়ার জন্য। সো এটার উপর আনসিনটা ট্রু ফলস। আওয়ার রোডস আর বিল্ট ফর স্কুটার্স। আনসিন পাঁচের এর 1 number, ours built for scooters, motorcycles, cars, trucks and buses. False. Roads were actually built for Tonga garis. Now they are replaced by buses, trucks and motorcycles because of upgradation of lower class family to middle class family. 2 number. The income of Tonga drivers is decreasing. True. Decreasing. High. Taxi drivers lack the traffic sense which we observe in Tonga politics. রাইট, ট্রু। ট্যাক্সি ড্রাইভাররা ওই রকম সেন্স দেখায় না, ট্রাফিক সেন্স, যত না টঙ্গা গাড়ির পনেগুলো ঘোড়াগুলো ট্রাফিক সেন্স দেখাতো। তাদের একটা অভ্যাস হয়ে গিয়েছিল, ঠিক আছে, রাস্তাতে কোথায় দাঁড়াতে হবে, কীভাবে এটিকেট মেনটেন করে চলতে হবে, সেগুলো তাদের অভ্যাস হয়ে গিয়েছিল। দ্য নারেটর হ্যাজ অফেন বিন স্টাফড টঙ্গা পনিস। অফেন সিন স্টাফড টঙ্গা পনিস। নো, নারেটর কোনোদিন দেখেনি মালিক খাবে তো ঘোড়াদেরকেও খাওয়াবে। মালিক কোনোদিন দেখেনি বা শোনেনি যে টঙ্গা গাড়ির পনিগুলোকে স্টাফ রাখা হয়েছে। সো ফলস। The narrator has often seen a stuffed tonga pony. No, not often seen. Answer each of the following question in about 30 words. So where are the tongas? B number. Where are the tongas confined in our towns? So you can find here in your question papers, para B, second para, tongas to confined to roads where taxis and buses do not penetrate. Most Tonga drivers refuse to change their times and still ply their tongas despite missing income থেকে। অলরাইট, ওকে। 2 নম্বর কি আছে? 2 নম্বরটা, how do the Tonga drivers vary according to the towns they belong to? Yes, para number 3, Tonga drivers vary according to the town they belong to, aggressive fluid matching temper of the city পর্যন্ত, ঠিক আছে। 3 নম্বরটা কি আছে? What do the middle class people of the cities prefer as a means of conveyance? মিডল ক্লাস পিপল কী করে? প্রথম প্যারাটাতে দেখো, টুডে ইট ইজ দ্য টঙ্গা, টুডে ফার্স্ট প্যারা, ইট ইজ দ্য টঙ্গা সিটিজ দ্য মেশিন হ্যাজ বিন প্রিপেয়ার্ড ফর কনভেয়েন্স। অলরাইট, তোমাদের আনসিন হয়ে গেল, কমপ্লিট আনসিন খুব সহজে হয়ে গেল। কোশ্চিন খুব সহজ ছিল যদিও বলা যায়। 6 নম্বর, এবার রাইট এ রিপোর্ট অন দ্য অ্যানুয়াল প্রাইজ গিভিং সেরিমনি। ভেরি কমন কোশ্চেন, খুবই কমন কোশ্চেন, এটা সবাই কমন দেয়, ঠিক আছে। কিভাবে তোমাদের স্কুলে একটা ফাংশন হবে, স্টেজ হবে বা হল রুমে প্রোগ্রাম হবে, ডেকোরেশন হবে, এবং সেখানে সমস্ত টিচাররা স্টাফরা থাকবে, চিফ গেস্ট থাকবে, এবং তারপর অ্যানুয়াল ডে ফাংশন শুরু হবে। কারা কারা স্কুলে ডিস্ট্রিক্ট গাছে রেজাল্ট করেছিল, কারা কারা স্পোর্টে ডিস্ট্রিক্ট গাছে রেজাল্ট করেছিল, কারা কারা আরও এক্সট্রা কারিকুলার অ্যাক্টিভিটিতে ডিস্ট্রিক্ট গাছে রেজাল্ট করেছিল, সবাইকে একত্রে মিলিত করে তাদের গার্জেনদের সঙ্গে তাদেরকে প্রাইজ পুরস্কৃত করা হবে এবং তাদের গুণগান গাওয়া হবে। এবং সেই সঙ্গে যে সভার সভাপতি সে ফাইনালি স্কুলের হেডমাস্টারকে বলবে কিছু কথা বলার, এবং স্কুলের হেডমাস্টার এসে থ্যাঙ্কস দিবে এবং পরের বছরের জন্য আবার সবাইকে উদ্যমী হতে বলবে। এটাই নিয়ম। ইউ আর অর্ডার অফ বুক ফ্রম দ্য অনলাইন বুক স্টোর থেকে তুমি বুক অর্ডার করেছো, হ্যাঁ, বাট দ্য বুক অ্যারাইভড ইন এ ড্যামেজ কন্ডিশন। লেটার লেখো এখন, কাস্টমার সার্ভিস ডিপার্টমেন্ট অফ দ্য বুক স্টোর কমপ্লেন অ্যান্ড রিকোয়েস্টিং রিপ্লেসমেন্ট। সিম্পল। টু দ্য ম্যানেজার, কাস্টমার সার্ভিস ডিপার্টমেন্ট, বুক স্টোর বুক ওয়ার্ম বা গুড রিডস বুক দিয়ে দিলে, ঠিক আছে, বা অ্যামাজন দিয়ে দিলে, কোনো ব্যাপার না। এবার সাবজেক্ট দিয়ে দিলে যে complaining and requesting a replacement for the damaged book. With due respect and humble submission, I, a beneficiary or a customer, had ordered a book, but you assure me that the book will be intact and okay, but I found it to be in damaged condition, in tethered condition. That's why I am complaining that your service seems to be average, below the average, and further I am wishing that in my further order your workman will do better or will give me better service. Bas এগুলোই বলে শেষ। Therefore I request you to replace this book. Okay, Precis. No one can deny the importance of history in our civilization. No study of present is complete without a reference to the past. If you go to history for a mere catalogue of facts and a record of annals and dates, we will be mistaken. We will only know the surface reality. The proper study of history lies in the relation of the past with the present. How the present relates to the past and what happened in the past has a profound connection with the present. It is from history that we come to learn how misfortunes could have been avoided and how people could take lessons from good things. Such knowledge would surely help in the progress of civilization. The real understanding of history lies in this. Okay, so Precis. Precisটা খুব কঠিন, যদিও কেউ করে না, ঠিক আছে। No one can deny the importance of history in our civilization. Okay, civilization needs history to progress. Okay, the past is the key. Past is the key to enter or to measure the present. All right. Past and present in the sense of is past and present are interrelated in connection to records, things done, reality and happenings. আমি করার চেষ্টা করছি, ঠিক আছে? It is from history. One, learn lessons and avoid the things which are harmful for both mankind and civilization. All right. बस शेष 1/3 হয়ে গেল প্রেসিজ আমাদের। So this is the questions analysis. I have tried my level best to give you the proper answers within the very short period of time. This is a extempore, like instant. I just collect the questions from one of my students and come here